2005 Chevy Malibu, and we are replacing the starter. Let's get to it. First thing you want to do is go ahead and disconnect your negative battery terminal from your battery. This cover comes right off, or at least mine did. It is an 8mm. I got stuff all over this. Make sure that's tucked out of the way so it won't accidentally reconnect and complete the circuit. Now that we're underneath the vehicle, you can find your starter located at the front of the engine. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to want to get our hands on the signal wire, which is held on by an 8mm bolt. I'm sorry, an 8mm nut. And it looks in this case, it's going to be easier to do this with the actual socket. Once we have that broken loose, we can get up here with just the socket in our hand and unscrew the nut the rest of the way. Or it could bind up halfway through for no reason. And we have to put our socket back on there again. All right, and there's our signal wire nut. We can go ahead and pull that wire off. Hopefully. Tuck it out of the way, giving us access to the main hot wire leading to the battery. It is a 13mm. And there we have the power supply for the battery. We can go ahead and reach up on top of the starter and pull off that cable. And next, all we need to do is have access to the main bolts on the starter, which are right here and right here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove this plastic piece and probably this front engine to transmission brace. Again, that's 15mm bolts. We're going to switch back over to a 10mm for this little plastic cover. And be careful, because apparently that thing's just going to fly right off. All right, now we remove the starter bolts right here and right here. They are also 15mm bolts. And the size of the bolts will matter, so make sure that you remember the long one goes in the rear. Kind of can't really mess that up, but just in case. All right, and if I can get this bolt to come out before it falls on me. There you go. And there's two wires, apparently. Sure you watch out for that. There are two wires that go to the main lead on top. So make sure you take that one off because I did not see that. So you'll have this one and your main brace wire. So these two, it goes just like that on top of the starter. So make sure you see that. I did not see that, but no harm, no foul. There's the starter removal. Go ahead and reinstall that in reverse order, and that should be about all you need to replace the starter on a 2005 Chevy Malibu. If this video helped you out, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.